Gardeners are always searching for that one thing to make plants thrive. Lately, biochar has been hyped as a miracle for tired soil. The promise? Just add this black, crumbly charcoal and your garden will flourish. But for many, the results are underwhelming. You dig it in, wait for magic, and nothing changes. The truth is, biochar isn't a quick fix. It's not a fertilizer or plant food. Raw biochar is just sterile, porous carbon. On its own, it does little for your soil. The disappointment comes from thinking gardening is about products, not processes. Healthy soil is a living community, not a simple equation. We're sold instant solutions, but real soil health takes time and collaboration between organic matter, microbes, roots, water, and air. Biochar's failure is really about misunderstanding what makes gardens thrive. It's not useless, but its value is often exaggerated and misunderstood. To build a thriving garden, we need to see soil as alive, not just something to fix with a single product. So, what is biochar? It's a special kind of charcoal made by heating organic material with little oxygen, leaving behind a porous, carbon-rich skeleton. Under a microscope, it looks like a sponge, full of empty spaces. When you add raw biochar to soil, you're adding millions of empty hotel rooms. But these rooms are empty. They can actually pull nutrients and water from your soil, making things worse at first. That's why plants can struggle when biochar is used straight from the bag. Biochar isn't alive, it's just a structure. To be useful, it must be charged, soaked in compost tea, or mixed into compost to fill those pores with nutrients and microbes. Only then does it become a stable home for soil life. Think of it as an apartment building. Without residents and food, it's just empty space. Charged biochar supports life, but only as part of a living system. The legend of biochar comes from terra preta, the fertile black earth of the Amazon. These soils are rich in charcoal, but that's only part of the story. Terra preta was built over centuries with layers of organic waste, food scraps, manure, pottery and charcoal. The real secret was the thriving biological activity. Microbes, fungi and worms fueled by constant organic inputs. Charcoal provided structure, but the life and nutrients came from composted waste. Modern marketing focuses on the charcoal, ignoring the essential role of biology. You can't recreate ancient fertility by just adding sterile carbon. True soil health is a process, feeding and nurturing the life in your soil. For most gardeners, compost is the real gold, not biochar. Compost is alive, packed with beneficial microbes and nutrients. When you add compost, you're inoculating your soil with life that improves structure and feeds plants. Mulch works alongside compost, protecting soil, conserving moisture, and feeding soil life as it breaks down. Compared to biochar, compost and mulch offer immediate, visible benefits. Add raw biochar and you risk nutrient drain. Add compost and your plants thrive. Compost plus mulch creates a self-improving system year after year. Even in pots, compost-rich mixes outperform biochar-heavy blends. Compost does everything biochar promises, plus it brings life. Focus on compost and mulch for a thriving, resilient garden. If you want to try biochar, use it as a tool, not a miracle cure. Never add raw biochar directly to your soil. Charge it first by mixing it into your compost pile. As compost breaks down, biochar absorbs nutrients and becomes colonized by microbes. When you spread this finished compost, you're adding biochar that supports soil life. Biochar's real value is its permanence. It lasts for centuries, improving soil structure over time. It can help with drainage in clay or water retention in sandy soils, but benefits are gradual. Think of it as a long-term investment, not a quick fix. The real secret to fertile soil is nurturing relationships between roots, water, air, and a thriving soil community. Compost and mulch are your best tools. Biochar, when used right, is just one helpful addition. Remember, it's the living soil, not the empty framework, that makes your garden grow.